Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Ian on TV. And today we're going to review the high-grade RGM-79Q GM Quel from the Gundam Advance of Zeta. So before we start guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe here on my channel. It's Ian on TV. And don't forget to hit that notification bell that you can see below this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Have a nice watching. Standing in front of us is the RGM-79Q GM Quel from the Advance of Zeta. And as we look with this kit, we have here a nice color separations of the GM Quel. So we have a navy blue color, we have a black, we have some yellow, red, and gray for his joints and manipulators as well. In order to correct the color accuracy of this GM, we have to use some stickers, Gundam markers, and some panel liners for this one. So as we look closer from his head, I used some stickers from his head camera from the front. Here from his head Vulcans, I have to use a yellow Gundam marker as well on his crouch here from this part of his V crouch. And then I use a gunmetal Gundam marker from this part of his shoulder armors, from his knee, and from his foot as well. And in between his shoulder armors and from his head, we have a yellow stickers from this part of his vent, because my Gundam marker can penetrate on this small portion of his vents. From most of the parts from his shield, I use a Gundam gunmetal color here for this part of his shield and on this part as well. So from the front, we have this nice aesthetic here, side, from the back, and from the other side as well. For the articulations, we have here a ball joint for his head. So we can do a 360-degree movement here. A minor movement from front to back and side to side. A movement from his arms like that, sideways. A minor movement from his shoulder armor. And we can raise his arms up to that extent and going downwards. For his waist, we have a 360-degree movement here and a minor movement from front to back here. So we have a minor ab crunch. For the side skirt, we have a movement here up to that extent and going forward up to that extent. You can move it upward and downwards. From the front skirt, we can move it like that and going back here. So we can do any separation or any separate movement from the front skirt, since this one is not composed of ball joints, so we can't cut it out like that. So I have to stay still with this front skirt. And then we have a ball joint here from his thighs. And we can move it like that. We can do the kicks up to that extent, going backwards and moving forward. From his knee, we can move it like that, so we don't have any double jointed knees here. A movement from his armor. And we have a movement from his toes like that. One minor problem from this kit is the part of his knee. So we have a gap here that composed of 2 polycaps. So I can't push it through since this part of the thigh and this part of the armor is clashing. So even if I push it through, we still see a gap here. So this is the one downfall of this kit. So instead of using 1 polycap here, they use 2 polycaps in order for them to make a movement from this GM Quel. So for the weapons and accessories that we have here, so first we have here the shield, which we can deploy it using this peg going to that hole. So how do we do that? So from this part, we'll put it like that, and we can deploy this shield from the back going to the front. So from here we can do it like that, so we can slide it over here. And next we have the manipulators. So we have 3 kinds of manipulators. So first we have the right side of the spread hand manipulators, and then we have here the beam saber holding hand manipulator, and then we have a 1 pair of the holding hand or the hand holding manipulators from the left and from the right side. Unfortunately, we only have 3 covers for the manipulator, so if ever we need one, we have to remove the cover from this part of manipulator to use this manipulator. So I don't know why Bandai didn't make a 4 pieces of it. And then next, moving on with the weapons. So we have here the beam saber that we can put it here like that. So from this part of his backpack, we can deploy it here. And if we're going to use the beam saber handle, we have the beam saber effects. So we have 2 pieces of this one. So if ever you lost one of them, you still have one more spare for this one. So we can put it in like that for the beam sabers. And then lastly, we have the rifle. So we have a nice design for the rifle. So like what I say, we can deploy it using 2 of this manipulator holding hand. So we can open it like that. So we have this one, putting the trigger finger here and sandwich it or cover it with the other 4 fingers and put it like that. So this is the only pose that we can do for the GM Quel. We can't put the magazine here because if ever we put it here, the clip here from the fingers will gonna fall out. So this is the only thing that we can do for the GM Quel. And that's it for our review for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy the review for the GM Quel. I hope to see you soon on my next video. So before we end, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe here on my channel. It's Ian ng TV. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell that you can see below this video. So thank you for watching, guys, and see you on my next video. Goodbye.